Hi everyone, it's Tash from Tamale Creations. I'm here to share with you a project that I created for my daughter Lily, using some of the scraps and things that I'd been hoarding around the house. I haven't been doing a lot of minis or a lot of crafting projects lately, so I do have a bit of a collection of stuff that I've been hoarding, as my scrapbookers do. So I thought I would create this little album. I bought this little chipboard shaped album last Christmas from Riot Art here in Australia. It was really cheap. They had them discounted, I think, for like $2 or something, which is really good by our stakes. So when I saw this, I thought this would be perfect for something for her. So this is what I created. I had put off using this for a while just because I wasn't quite sure of what to do or how to decorate this. But when I prepared this album, I had left this blank and was trying to figure out what I should do. And I even at one stage contemplated just cutting those off because my mojo has been a little low lately and I couldn't quite think of what to do. But anyway, I spotted some stamps and some rub-ons that I had, and I thought that they would be perfect for it. I wanted to keep it really simple and just really clean and crisp and clear, so I didn't want to put anything too much there, but I needed something to decorate a little bit. So I think in the end, I think I quite like how this came out. But anyway, the other thing I should mention is I've been dying to use this Tim Holtz die. I love Tim Holtz dies. I mean, who doesn't? But my sister's only just recently started scrapbooking, and she went all out, bought a whole bunch of dies, Tim Holtz dies, and I'm so jealous. But at the same time, at least I get to use them. So I got a die cut from her of the die, and have been dying to use it. So this is what I did with it. Now I'm not sure. I'm going to try and bring it up closer so that you can see it does have like a crackle finish. It's been crackled using rock candy. You can't see it too well, but you can kind of see it. It's been bound using just some seam binding. I've got some lace and ribbons and things that I had in my stash, and some beads and some Prima flowers. A little foam rose that I found at our craft store Spotlight, and a fairy leaf that got from the same place. The paper line that I've used is Grant Archival's papers. It's the, what's her name, Grace Taylor collection, and it's called Family Times. I'm not sure whether this paper line is actually still available, but I loved it. It's really glittery and pretty and just perfect for this, really. So I'll just keep going on with the album, shall I? Okay, so here I've got the first page. As you can see, I've kept it really simple. I didn't go berserk with flowers, and if you've seen any of my cards or anything on my blog, you'd know I usually are really into layering. For this particular album, I just wanted to keep it really clean and crisp and clear. I haven't even done any distressing. Usually I always distress my pages, and for this one, nothing at all. So basically what I've done on all of them is just include double-sided photo mat with room for a photo here as well, and just on the other side then I've just incorporated some tags. So here's the tags that can be used for journaling, etc. This collection comes with had some matching layered stickers, so these are the ones that I've used here and here, and of course then parts of these are stamping, combination of stamping and my own hand stitching and rub-ons. Sorry, my mind's just gone blank then for a second. And rub-ons. So I think this is a rub-on, some stamping, my stitching, some stamping and rub-ons. And the next page, again, just a very simple photo mat. I've actually embossed this using a stamp, and I can't remember whose stamp it is. It might even be a Kaiser Craft stamp, but just embossed it with some white embossing powder. I've layered up these flowers here. The paper, a lot of the papers have actually got glitter and stuff on them, so the embellishments do too. And again here it says enjoy life, and on this side hugs and kisses. Again, the little tags are really very simple. for either photos or journaling. Well, I'm not sure how I had that, but anyway. I've punched out all of these using my Fister's punch, which is I think the Christina Ricci one, Richie, whatever the name is. I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, this is actually my only border punch I own. So I really have to get kicking on getting some more border punches, but they're just so expensive here in Australia, so it's going to take me a while. But anyway, so that's what I've used for that. And then here's the next page. Sorry, I'm really bad with the camera. I haven't been on for a while, and so I'm just not doing such a great job. And again, just very simple photo mat. I've got some rub on down here and rub on here, and this is part stamping, part my doodles. And again here, special moments. These are all pretty much the same. I don't think I need to keep showing you that. Little apple up here. And now this one I really liked this paper. I love the little fence, and I wanted to have a little play on that as well. So this fence here is a die cut, again, one of my sister's ones. I think it's an easy cut die. So I trimmed it down a little bit. I don't think it's quite this narrow. It's usually a little bit higher, but I think I've trimmed it down just for this one. I've used Tim Holtz pearlescent dauber, which is, that's what I've used on the front here of this lettering as well. This was like a green rubber. If I turn it on the side, you can probably see how, yeah, it's just a green rubber lettering set that I'd used for a scrapbook page, and I only used a couple of the letters, so I wanted to use the rest of it, so that's what I did. Didn't want it green, I just daubed it white with that pearlescent. I'm not sure what colour it is. I think it might even be called pearl. It's Tim Holtz dauber anyway. So, and again, I've got a rub on there, some stamps, and just some doodling, some more flowers. So you can see on this one here, you can actually see that there's a bit of sparkle, really pretty. And then on this side, I've got a stamp, just a little layered die cut flower sticker. I love this paper too, just gorgeous, 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 so pretty. And again, just the tags as usual. Note my very interesting binding. This is my own little play, trying to work out how to bind this in an interesting way, and this is what I came up with, and I couldn't tell you actually how I did it. I just sort of mucked around with it for a while. So okay, next page. Again, stamp and photo mat. Very simple. I loved this little sticker, so cute. And last page, moments like this. So as I said, this was a really, really simple, really quick album that I put together for her, but I managed to use up some of my papers and some of my chipboard albums. I've got so many chipboard albums that I've been collecting over the last year, so yay for me, one's gone. And anyway, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did film this one before, so for anyone who saw the video earlier, for some reason, I don't know, I've just reinstalled the web camera on my newer laptop because my other one died, and I don't know, it seems to be all different to what it used to be. So I'm not sure whether the settings or something have changed, but this doesn't seem to be as pixelated as the last one was, so my apologies for that. Please feel free to leave me any comments and some feedback or suggestions, because I really look forward to reading those. And I thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, bye.